I am pretty darn excited today because we are finally flying United's 777-300ER. It's been a long time coming. Steve and I have flown the 777-300ER on ANA, All Nippon Airlines, but today is our first chance to take a long distance flight to Hong Kong on its new equipment. Please come with us. I picked up this Global Traveler magazine in the United Club, and surprise, guess what's in it? An article about the exact place we're going to, the Pinchi Lantern Festival in Taiwan. How about that? Now you know what a lantern festival looks like. This is a seating chart of the 777-300ER. And by the way, a very happy Year of the Dog. Today is Chinese New Year's. I am a snake and Steve is a rabbit. Here's our 777-300ER right out here even as we speak. And by the way, we're starting off a very happy Year of the Dog because I just received an email from United that on our very next vacation we're heading for Indonesia via Singapore. And I've been sweating out global upgrades thinking, oh my gosh, 18 hours in economy is going to be a real struggle. But global upgrades just came through today. So once again, happy Chinese New Year of the Dog. And here we are finally, the Polaris 777-300ER. I just changed place with Steve. Gave him that one back there because I want to be closer to the window. And I took this one here. But I know what's going to happen. Every 2 seconds he's going to tap me and say, how do you work this? What are you eating? What are you doing? And all that other good stuff. The new seats have the shoulder harness as well as the seatbelt across. You have seen the bedding or linens on every other flight that we've taken to Europe, just not on the true Polaris. Screen in front of us as usual. Little place for coats. That's a little extra reading light. Got the slippers underneath already. The same remote that's on every other piece of equipment. Headset in the little compartment. And the 747 a minute kit. At least the plugs are very convenient instead of way down below like they are in all the other pieces of equipment. And I think that just about covers it for right now. Notice in this configuration, the tables are in different location. I changed with Steve because I like to be closer to the window, and then his angle's out. It's supposed to be a little less than 14 hours with some turbulence along the way. I'm sure everything in it is just the same. Ooh, I really like the socks. This one is a keeper. Earplugs, toothbrush, the same cow shed, spray for a good night's sleep, lip balm, and hand cream, tissues, and a little booklet. Very nice. Today's menu to Hong Kong is a chilled appetizer of Thai-style lemongrass shrimp with green mango salad. The usual salad, baby spinach, strawberry, grapes. And they asked me for my first and second choices. Definitely not the beef short rib, which is on every single United flight. I opted for stir-fried beef as my number one choice, and stir-fried shrimp as my second choice. There was also a Thai-style spicy chicken, which sounded pretty darn good. There's always express dining, especially on a 14-hour flight. You can go back and forth and get little snacks, a cheese assortment. My favorite, signature sundae at 30 to 40,000 feet, and today's sweet treats. There is an a la carte menu with little goodies throughout the flight. And then for arrival, it's the same omelet as usual with provolone, roasted peppers, onion, Chinese congee, which is a rice porridge, or fresh seasonal fruit. But of course, everything comes with fruit and yogurt and breakfast breads anyhow. I always love the mood lighting, I have to remark on it. There is champagne, but you always have to ask to see what today's selection is. And the wines today are a California Chardonnay or a French Sauvignon Blanc. The reds are an Italian or a Bordeaux. We can have a little wine tasting if we choose. I like that there's some room there to stuff things on. Hopefully it won't come flying out when we take off. And the tray table is underneath there. I will show you how that works when we get up in the air. Just push back. And takeoff is usually beautiful from San Francisco Airport on one of the two parallel runways. The other one is 28. Right. And we're rolling. And as we began rolling, my tray table came out. I was wrong about the time to Hong Kong. It's supposed to be a almost 15-hour flight. Thank you, global upgrades. And you wonder why we stick to one airline, huh? 15 hours back in economy is not fun. Been there, done it, but it's not fun. Do you want me to go into a rendition of San Francisco? Open your golden gate. Great town to visit. Great walking city. There it is. Open your golden gate. Golden Gate Bridge. There are also controls down here by the side. If your light, your seat.
Once we level off, the flight attendants will be out to serve you a variety of complimentary drinks, including
I thought I'd show you, this is my wayward tray table. It pulls out. Of course, mine comes flying out anyhow. And opens up. Voila! You've got a tray table. I think I'm going to have red wine. I'm drinking a French Medoc, the nuts, a glass of water, and let the lunch dinner begin with Thai-style shrimp, a very nice looking salad, roll, garlic bread, butter, and balsamic vinaigrette. Nice looking stir-fried beef. I'm going to be eating Chinese food for the next 3 weeks. Darn, but we have a long way to go. Flying at 32,000 feet, and at least this air map has a bunch of different things to do. Zero in. See what that one is. Goes that way. So favorite part of the meal if you're flying business class. The desserts. It looks like an apple cake, probably. Cheesecake. I'm not sure what's up on top yet. Maybe brownies. And of course, ice cream. And I always have the same kind. Caramel, hot fudge, and whipped cream. A piece of good-looking cheesecake. And I said we're back in a glass dish again for the Sundays. They must have found a glass dish that does not break. We were flying over the Aleutian Islands for a bit, and we're going to be coming close to Kamchatka, which is Russian. On this equipment, they set up the snacks back here in the middle between the two business class or Polaris sections. We just flew over Japan. That's the mainland down there, 36,000 feet down there below, as a matter of fact. It's been a very turbulent flight. Well, that's interesting. I just pressed another button on the map, this one. And I played with another button. We're flying over the tip of Taipei right now, where we will be in another 2 weeks for the Lantern Festival. By the way, the tray table pulls out on an angle like that. That little moon there is a do not disturb light, and the little lamp turns off your little lamp over here by your console. 2 lavatories up front and 2 lavatories in the middle of the 2 Polaris sections. The before landing meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it. Omelet, fruit. I always refer to the croissants as the faux croissants because they are so not a real croissant. I remember the old airport in Hong Kong where it was right in the center. You flew right in between high-rise buildings. It was really scary. And with that beautiful landing, welcome to Hong Kong.
放在头部上的心脏或者是颈椎的下面。